So today, the 1.17 update is releasing, and today I just wanted to go over all the different features that 1.17 has to offer. Now, as you can see, we got a long road ahead of us. It even goes all the way over there. But without further ado, we're gonna get right into what the Caves and Claves update part 1. So first up is the amethyst. So there's the regular block of amethyst, the budding amethyst, which will grow these little things on the side, the amethyst cluster. Now, if we teleport here, this is an example of an actual amethyst cluster that will generate in the world. So, as you can see, there's the block of amethyst inside. There's the budding amethyst. If you try to break it with your hand, it will not work. Well, I mean, it's working right now, but I don't think it'll give anything. If you had a pickaxe, you would actually get something. So, those are amethysts, nice little geodes to the world. Next up is azalea. Azalea are little bushes that you will find, well, they're not currently obtainable in survival except through the Wandering Trader. If you get your hands on one of these bushes, you can bone meal it for this azalea tree. In the 1.18 update, Caves and Cliffs Part 2, this will signify that you're above a lush cave. So next up is copper. Copper will generate in your world inside of caves, and you can mine it up and turn it into copper blocks, which will eventually will become oxidized over time. There are also copper stairs and slabs too. Next up is the raw metals. So pretty recently, there have been new ore types to the game, and to keep consistency, Mojang has added raw iron, raw copper, and raw gold. So, as you can see, this is regular iron, this is deep slate iron. If I mine this up, I will get 1 raw iron. If I mine up the deep slate, I will also get a raw iron. And then if I just keep continuing, I will now have 5 iron. This also works for copper. You'll get raw copper, you'll get a bit more out of it too. And fortune does work with this too, so if you have the fortune enchantment, you would have gotten more iron. So then if we mine up this gold, 3, 4, and 5. And these are always smeltable in a furnace too. So you can get copper ingots and gold ingots and iron ingots. Next up is deep slate. Deep slate will generate at the very bottom of the world, and this is what it will look like on the top. If you mine it, it'll turn into cobbled deep slate. The only real difference you can see is the top texture. For this one is the same all around. And then there's also deep slate iron ore, deep slate gold ore, deep slate redstone ore, deep slate lapis lazuli ore, and deep slate diamond ore. There has been a running joke that these are dark mode diamonds.
We have light mode ores, now it's time for some dark mode ores.
Next up are all the things that will be in the lush caves. There will be the moss block, the spore blossom, which is probably like the most uniquely shaped Minecraft item I have seen, the big drip leaf, which if you stand on it, it'll dump you off after a few seconds, and then slowly it will float right back up. And there's the small drip leaf, which you cannot walk on. You can walk right through it. And there's the hanging roots, which will hang and grow. And there's rooted dirt, which will grow under azalea trees. There's glow lichen, so at the time to night, you'll see that it glows. And then there are lightning rods. So if I grab this, set the time to rain and thunder, throw that back. It will take 1 or 2 tries. But yeah. Oh, and I took damage from that too, but whatever. So as you can see, the lightning rod was able to capture the lightning, and if I strike it again, okay, that is one of the advancements, but we will get to that in a moment, so don't worry about that for right now. So next is the spyglass. We go ahead and take this out of the item frame, you can look at different things with it. So I can see that villager walking along. I can see through the leaves of the tree. I can see that tree off in the distance. If I look behind me, there's the deep slate dun door, and over there is the raw metals in the azalea tree. And those are the spyglass. They just help you see further. There's the glow item frame, so if I set it to night again, you'll see that it clearly stands out. The dirt will stand out between the regular item frames. Then there are the glow berries. These will generate in the new caves, and if you go ahead and eat, let me just take damage here real quick. Alright, here we go. Now I'm taking damage, and if I go ahead and eat this, it only restores 1, but so if you eat glowberries, you will not actually glow, so that's a disclaimer. So, next we'll move on to dripstone. Dripstone will generate in caves and can generate the stalagmites and stalactites. If we go into here, we can see some naturally generating deep slate right here, and if we just keep going around, here is some naturally generating dripstone. There's the stalagmites, the stalactites, and that should not be generating. That is illegal. So, and if you jump on one, you will take damage, and if one falls on you, you will also take damage. So I don't want to pierce myself to death, so we're just going to go ahead and head back. So next is powdered snow. Powdered snow, I don't know how you would obtain this in survival, I think through the Wandering Trader. But if you go inside of here, you'll notice that the new particles that float around you. And if you let it get to full blue, your hearts will change and you'll start to freeze to death. Slowly beginning to lose health. If I just go up here, my vision will just go right back out. But if I wear leather armor, I will not freeze at all. I will stay warm, and I can stay here for as long as I like. There's no limit to how long I can or cannot stay in there. Next is tinted glass. Tinted glass is, well, glass, but you can see through it, and anything inside will be pitch black. So if we go ahead and break this open, you will actually get it. I'm surprised I thought it would just break. You will be in total darkness. The ground is dark, and it is just 100% dark in here. So that's pretty cool. And next is the axolotl. The axolotl is an endangered species in Mexico that has been added. They will spawn down in caves, and they just look really cute. They come in plenty of different colors like pink, yellow, I think there's a brown one around here somewhere. Yep, brown, and also blue and purple. Axolotls will also attack squids, glow squids, drowns, guardians, and elder guardians. Next we have the... There's supposed to be glow squids in here, just hang on a moment. Okay, next is the glow squid. The glow squid is a new mob that was voted on during Minecraft Live 2020. It won. I wish the Iceologer would have won, but whatever. But if you kill the glow squid, this isn't easy. Squid with the fist. Apparently this thing was let it. Okay, there we go. You'll get a glow ink sac as a drop, and you can use that glow ink sac to dye signs. And these new signs, they look really good at night. They will just glow. You can see them from very far away. And this one says subscribe to Perry Table. I wonder who that guy is. You should probably go subscribe to him right now if you haven't already. And then this one just says look at me. But this will definitely grab your attention during the night. Next up are goats. Goats are a neutral mob in Minecraft. There's 5 goats here before. I don't know what happened to the other 2. But regardless, these guys will actually ram you if you attack, so you're kind of supposed to like ram me right now. But they also jump really high and will hop everywhere, just like that. And then there's also little baby goats too. And sometimes goats will generate without horns or with just one horn, or sometimes with 2 horns. It just depends on the randomness. Next are candles. Candles are made with honeycomb and string, and you can place them down onto where 2 of the goats went. And you can also light the candles, and they will be a light source. And if it's night, the candles will be lit. And there are also multiple different colored candles as well. So next up is the Sculk Sensor. This is only available through commands. It does not generate naturally in the world. You can't get it in the creative inventory. You can only get it with commands. So this is just a new type of redstone where if you move, it'll pick up and send off a redstone signal. So if I jump, it will pick up. These things have limited reach, so you can't, and other Sculk Sensors will not activate Sculk Sensors. The next 3 items are Deep Slate Cold Ore, Deep Slate Copper Ore, and Deep Slate Emerald Ore. These 3 blocks are only available in the creative inventory, and they will not generate naturally in the world. Unless you're playing on 1.17, then you will probably see Deep Slate Coal Ore around. Alright, and next are advancements. So, the first advancement we have here is whatever floats your goat, for getting in a boat with a goat. Next is Glow and Behold. So we take this, it will glow. Glow and Behold. And next, we have Is It a Bird, for looking at a parrot through a spyglass. And then, Is It a Balloon? This one we'll have to go into the nether for. Alright, well, we're above a very dangerous lava pool. And there we go, there's a ghast. Is it a balloon? Good question, I don't know. And then, if we hop into the end, we will end up here. And then if we hop up here, and if we head towards the middle, we'll try to find the Ender Dragon for another achievement. I can see the End Crystal. I don't see the Ender Dragon anywhere. This is very strange. Oh wait, I thought I saw it. And FUD. Oh wait, you can see it. Yep, there's a faint outline of it. It's like right there. And is it a plane? No, not really. It's not a plane. And so let me just. So that was the last advancement involving spyglasses. So we're just gonna go ahead and hop off the void here. So the next advancement is Wax On, for taking a piece of honeycomb, slapping it onto a copper block, and making sure it doesn't oxidize. This is a wax copper block, and if you take an axe, it'll do the wax off. Next is the Cutest Predator, for catching an axolotl in a bucket. This little guy's adorable. Surge Protector, I need that trident, hang on. So now we have Surge Protector for strike lightning near our villager friend here without setting anything on fire. So that helps. And then another one of the new advancement is the Healing Power of Friendship, for taking an axolotl and winning a fight. The Healing Power of Friendship, awesome. You're coming with me. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, you're free, I don't care. So axolotls will always give you the regeneration effect when you help it defeat it in battle. The last advancement is Light as a Rabbit, for walking on top of powdered snow with leather boots. That is the 1.17 update, the Caves and Cliffs Part 1. Excited to see what 1.18 will bring us. And with that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.